I can't shake the feeling. In fact, it gets more intense by the day that something is imminent, and I particularly am referring to war. War is a punishment for sin. In 70 AD, Jerusalem was sacked. It was destroyed pretty much by the Romans. Why? Because the Jewish people rejected the Messiah. And every war, the wars past century, and unfortunately this century. And they'll get progressively worse as long as time lasts. And I also believe it's imminent because of the holiday season, which has been turned into some sort of materialistic, yes, pagan, not that the honoring of Christ's birth is pagan, but it's been turned into something utterly pagan and trivialized. And so if you do honor his birth at Christmas time, you can see with discouragement that it's not seen that way by even a percentage of the population. It's just about things. And it's offensive. It has to be offensive to the Father. It has to be. It's offensive to me, so you can imagine. So, what would war do? It would put a halt to it all, just like that. All of this, everything, just be over like that. People, first they might be stunned, they might be horrified. We'd all be horrified. I mean, there's no way that you could not be horrified by something like that. But it's deeply, deeply troubling. It's deeply in my spirit that because this nation has refused over and over again, just even in the last few years, to repent and turn back to God. No, they turn to man. They listen to man, not to God. How can it not come? If not in the next few days, in the next couple months, weeks, like I said, I can't shake it. In fact, I had an incident this afternoon. I want to call it an attack, but it was more than that. It was just like an alarm bell going off in my head saying, you know, come on, don't pretend. And I wasn't really pretending, but it's like I had to face it. Because the whole world is absolutely clueless. They're clueless. America is clueless. They don't even, if they watch the news, it's all about this. There's nothing about what's happening overseas, what's about to occur. And why shouldn't it? Because if it does happen, there could be a number of souls turning back to the Father and repenting. Nothing else seems to be doing it because people are determined. Foolish humanity is determined to follow its own way, like lemmings over the cliff, and not acknowledge their need, their dependence on the Creator. And that's all it would take. And I think it could be mitigated and reversed if millions, it would take millions at this point to turn back, and that's not an impossibility, but it seems less and less likely. So, no, I'm spending all my time pretty much in prayer. And if I make a video, it's going to be significant, or I won't, because it's just the urgency and the feeling goes deep, that something's about to happen.